guys, it is, I don't know, 29th? March 29th, maybe? It was fucking 80 degrees out. You know what I did? Motherfucking snowboarding, man. Season don't end till I say it does. So, shit, dude, we're leaving the mountain right now. I wasn't there for too long, you know? It's, I was there for like 2 hours. Something's rolling around back there. I was there for like 2 hours, but it was like icy, but then obviously it's 80 degrees, so it was like wet as shit, so you fall once and you're soaked. So it's a good thing I brought a whole outfit change, so we're good now. We're dry, got my snowboard in, we're up. Let's talk about where I've been for the past 2 days. Hey, you know what? I keep saying no one watches these, and you know, but you know who does watch them? My boy Curtis. I love Curtis. Curtis, I see you in the comments. I see you viewing them. I love you, dog. You're the fucking man. And Curtis brought up a good point. You know, if you can be in a bad mood for no reason, you can be in a good mood for no reason. And that's why we got on. It's probably backwards. It's my Life is Good shirt. This guy and a dog overlooking a sunset or a sunrise, whatever you want it to be. The moon, who cares? So Curtis, I see you, I love you, you're the fucking man, dude. Anywho, past 2 days, jujitsu was on Thursday, and I hit a lift, I hit legs Thursday, and I was driving back, and I was like, you know what, we'll record after jujitsu. Bah, humbug, you know? Jiu-jitsu was brutal. I got my fucking ass kicked, dude. Both my shoulders hurt and my wrist hurt. So, I didn't record. I was fucked up. And Friday, nothing. I went home. I was kicking at home. I thought about hitting a lift, but it was chest, and my fucking shoulder and wrist hurt. So, there's not much you can do right there. So, I didn't do anything. And I fell asleep for like 4 hours. So, whatever. And today, did nothing but snowboard, baby. You know, that was what's up. I chilled. I kicked it this morning. Thought I was in a lift, but still, my fucking left wrist hurts really bad, and my shoulders, I can move like that. It hurts right there. Oh. So, kicked it today. Did my snowboarding. We're gonna go home. I've been watching Samurai Jack, and I know it's probably a kid's show, but it fucks really hard. So Samurai Jack, it's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. You know, I was thinking, and you know what? Like I was saying earlier, shout out to my boy Curtis, hitting me with a good philosophy point. You know, if you can have a bad day if you can have a bad day for no reason, you can have a good day for no reason, and that's real as fuck. You know, let's keep that in mind. But let's switch gears, and I was looking at this. And it said, you know, referring to more of like a breakup type thing, but you can't immediately unlove something unless you never loved it in the first place, you know? I'm sure every guy out there has had a little heartbreak. I have. I've had my fair share. Only like 1 or 2, but whatever. But, you know, that shit fucks with you for a little bit. And that's why I like making these and journaling, because right now, I'm a single man, doing what a single guy does, you know what I mean? I'm fucking taking care of my bonsais, I'm snowboarding. I keep talking about surfing this summer. We'll see if it actually happens, but it's on the list. But doing that lifting, jiu-jitsu, you know, this is base Jason. This is base Jason when there's nothing holding me back and I can do whatever I want like that, you know? So, let's say hypothetically, living in the world of hypotheticals right now. Find a nice lady, you know, she takes up not all my time, but you know, sacrifice some things to be with her. Bam, break up. And then this is what happened to me the one time. You know, me and this lady broke up, and I was lost. I didn't know what to do. I would be scratching my head, you know. I used to take Taekwondo when I was with her, but my sensei retired, so the school closed and everything. So, you know, I was lifting, and then I'd come home and I'd doom scroll for hours. Just doom scroll like nobody's business, you know? But then I figured out, I got back to me. You know, I got back to base Jason. What I'm all about. What I like to do. What I dream of, you know? So the moral of the story right there is, if a girl breaks up with you, you're gonna be in a dark place. You know, I've been there. A lot of people have been there. Your pops, your mama, your brother, your uncle, your cousin. Everyone's been there. It fucking happens. It's part of life. And that's the beauty of life. You know what I mean? Life is a beautiful thing, you know? People treat it like they got multiple of them. You only got one of them. So live it up. Do what your heart contents. Do whatever you desire. Don't let nobody tell you no. You know what I mean? I remember starting this one girl. And it was a couple weeks ago, maybe a month, I don't know. But she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm snowboarding. She's like, what? Can't be snowboarding, it's March. And I was like, you sound dumb as fuck right now, because I'm literally snowboarding right now. I sent a picture, I was on the chairlift, and I was snowboarding. I love snowboarding. Snowboarding is awesome. I love it. I'm upset that it's over. But whatever. You know what I mean? I already got my season pass for next season, so we gotta wait out a couple months. That's why we're gonna hypothetically get into surfing. I'm gonna have to look into it. I also gotta look. There's a lot of things I gotta look into. You know what I mean? So I would like to purchase a new snowboard around now because they're cheap. So I gotta learn about curvatures of the board, because some go flat, some have a bump in the middle, some have a bump on either side of the middle. You know, there's so much to learn, and it's beautiful. You know what I mean? We live in the best time in history right now. You know what I mean? You could be like, oh, I want to live in the samurai age, and I would as well. You know what? You know they say, cowboy, pirate, or samurai. I'm a samurai man. I love samurai. They're so dope. Being a Ronin sounds so dope. But think about it. We live in the best time ever right now. As much information as you could ever want at the tip of your fingertips. You know what I mean? There's so much knowledge, so much history to do. You have endless opportunities to do whatever you fucking want, man. You know? So, you know, being a samurai is dope. And being a cowboy is dope. You know? But you can still be a cowboy. There's still guys out there ranching. Ranching's dope as well. Everything's dope. Everything is dope. Life is dope. You know what I mean? Life is only bad if you perceive it to be bad. And you know what? You gotta stop categorizing things as good or bad. Things happen. You know what I mean? Everything's good. Nothing's bad. Everything's a lesson. And unless you don't want to be happy, you perceive everything as bad and don't listen to your lessons. You know what I mean? There's a lesson in everything. You know, snowboarding, you fall down, you learn how to not fall down. You know, I don't know. Gotta go slow here. There's something going on. It was going on earlier too. You guys see that? Bunch of guys. But I don't know. I'm rambling a lot. Damn, $3.08. That's cheap. Is that cheap? No, $2 is cheap. Anyway, I don't know. I got gas the other day. But thinking about going to the zoo tomorrow. I got me and my boys. I got a lot of boys. You know. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your mom you love her. Tell your dad you love them. Call your dad if you have an absent father. I do. But whatever. You know what I mean? I am who I am because of my past experiences, and that is what makes life so beautiful. So, guys, it's a little cloudy out right now, but nothing wrong with the little clouds. You know, I'm gonna go home and check my bonsais. I keep saying I'm gonna take a video of them, and maybe I will today. But bonsais are dope. Get into something that clears your mind. You know what I mean? I got a buddy who says lifting. Like, he gets in the gym and bam, all the stress leaves his body. And I respect it. Not me. Don't worry like that. Jiu-jitsu, that shit clears your mind. You know what I mean? You get choked out, you got nothing on your mind except how the fuck am I getting out of this? Even bonsais, dude. I come up and I come look at them when I get home. I'm like, whoa, look at these guys, you're growing. You look so good, you know? I'm talking to them, watering them, Give them little kisses. Anyway, man, life's beautiful. That's all I gotta say. Life is good. Point to the shirt. Get yourself one of these shirts in front of the thrift store. Life is good. Remember that. You know what I mean? Life's never bad. Maybe it is. I don't know. Focus on you. Tell your friends you love them. Yada yada. And if you can have a bad day for no reason, you can have a good day for no reason. And I see every day as a good day. So on that note, I think we're going to end it here. I apologize to my boy Curtis for missing 2 days. But, you know, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. But at the same time, you can. Because I got a lot of rest, and I feel good. I feel stronger than ever. Except my shoulder hurting a little bit. But that gives me some time to rest and work on other things that I don't know what I'm working on yet. But I'm optimistic for what the future holds. The glass is always half full, never half empty. And yeah, guys, that's all I got for you. I love you guys. I love my boy Curtis. He's the man. He's the GOAT. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day today. Hope everyone has a beautiful day tomorrow. This light's about to turn green, so I'm going to have to keep rambling until I do this turn. And it is green now. But that's all I got for everyone. You know what I mean? So be positive, think positive. I love you guys. Get out there and snowboard if you still can. If you can't, learn to surf. That's what we're doing. That's the goal of this summer. White Boy Summer 2025 is surfing. All right? I shaved up. I look clean. I look beautiful. But when don't I? All right. End this shit, man. Pow!